The following match is a deflated ego match.
Oh, you're
the loser of this match will have their inflatable device deflated. Introducing first, with his inflatable palm tree from Veradero, Cuba, weighing 206 pounds,
that's my
the Latin lover.
Folks, I didn't know your ego could be anything but deflated.
You gotta be careful. If it's overinflated, it could indeed pop.
That's true. So Kahuna, this is that kind of chill island vibe that you're known for.
Well, I mean, I'm fairly certain. I remember years ago, I had a talk show with that exact palm tree, and now all of a sudden the Latin lover, just having his friend carrying around ring form, I don't even know.
Most certainly.
Did he sneak into my garage and take that?
In the hands of the Latin lover, it's certainly a priapic palm tree, that's for sure. Kind of a symbol of his ego, if you know what I'm saying. Who's the Latin lover joined by there? Some sort of sycophant, for sure.
And his opponents, with his inflatable kayak, from Killarney, Ontario, weighing 182 pounds, Jocelyn Roy.
Jocelyn Roy relies heavily on that kayak for transportation and for, source of inspiration, so... Safety first with Jocelyn Roy.
That there, dude. Jocelyn Roy, very smart to bring his life preserver with him.
Most certainly. He knows what's up. Water safety is important, folks. Learn how to swim.
Yes. Quite kayak, very good about saving you from keeping you around in the water, dude. But, I must say, I remember at the 30, inside 30-30, Jocelyn Roy took a bump on that exact kayak, and I must say, dude, it sent him flying.
It was a kayak attack.
You look stupid!
Sure,
is this on?
Oh, it's on. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It is on, my dude.
Jocelyn,
no bell. I was told there's someone here stupider than you.
Oh, he doesn't mean me, does he?
There's a guy here getting married!
Well, don't say that.
Ooh, what a burn.
Hey, ugly! Where'd he go?
I think you're very smart.
Oh, thanks, good.
I did see.
How did you find someone willing to marry you?
Oh, ooh, that's just harsh.
She must be fat, huh?
Oh, boy. We got some real heels here at Junction City.
You're not a wrestler.
Remember, Junction City Wrestling's body positive.
Nobody asked you to talk. You shut up. You're about to make the stupidest decision of your life.
I mean,
I have multiple wives, first of all.
Well, I mean,
look at me.
I'm not sure I'd take any kind of...
If I lose, I will let you deflate my palm tree. That's how confident I am. Ring the damn bell.
Here we go, folks. Loser loses their inflatable. After all that hot air, I don't know if anybody could blow this guy's balloon, but...
I'm surprised with all that hot air that the palm tree doesn't just float away.
It's insane. We'd have an elevated ring match. Jocelyn Roy took off his self-preservation device. I'm still wearing my water wings, which I wear under all of my suit jackets, just in case. You never know.
You never know. It is raining.
Yep.
Climate change is, melting the icebergs. So, you don't want to be too careful.
You never know. Could happen any moment. Just like the attacks in this match. The sun is out. Sun's getting in Jocelyn Roy's eyes. He's trying to... Each man trading shots, but both unsuccessful. Okay, here we go.
Both these men trying to get some sort of leverage. Whoa, there you go, Latin lover.
With that body lock takedown. Oh, he's going around the world.
Showing that Brazilian jiu-jitsu background.
Yep.
And just rubbing it in, my dude. I don't know how much Jocelyn would appreciate that.
Oh, not at all.
Not at all.
Ooh, shades of steamboat here.
Arm drags by Jocelyn Roy.
Wonderful. Drop toe hold. Great wrestling here.
Oh.
Jocelyn Roy, he's a world traveler. He can go around portaging on the back there.
Monkey do. Jocelyn Roy just made a fool of you.
I love rhymes. Love them.
Now, both competitors just getting their footing back.
Yep. They don't want to lose their inflatables. This is an important match to them.
Oh, for sure.
You know, for young, growing men, their inflatables can mean a lot.
Inflatables are indeed quite important.
Oh, some check kicks. Oh, low ball. Almost a low ball there, yep.
Oh! Big knee to the ribs there. Oh, catching the leg. Oh, looking for submission here. Oh, but right into the ropes. Great ring awareness.
Oh, Jocelyn Roy putting it back there.
Lover. You know, I must say, you know, honestly, I feel like I should be impartial as a commentator. I should be more fair, but I feel like it's not. I kind of want the Latin lover to lose here. It's like he stole my girlfriend. He stole my palm tree.
Yeah.
I had a show, then he had a show. He stole my spot on a show.
He routinely insults you backstage.
Routinely.
Yep. It's awful.
It's like he talks about how he's got abs and I don't. It's like abs are hard to get, dude.
They are. Yeah. He makes all those memes about you.
Ugh.
It's crazy.
Man, exactly.
Oh, Jocelyn Roy working the back over. Oh, back rake.
Oh.
One of the most dangerous weapons in all of wrestling, the back rake.
Well, definitely one of the most dangerous weapons on the human body. Definitely raking.
Jocelyn Roy going for that toe hold.
Looking again for a submission on the leg. Oh, look out! Oh, ooh! You do not want to turn your back on your opponent, dude. Even for a second, could cost
certainly.
you. And just like this,
Roy might have a blown
the
knee
momentum
there.
has shifted very firmly into the Latin lovers' corner.
Literally in the corner there. Holy smokes.
Again,
Goodness.
his good friend flaunting that palm tree. We'll have to see. Oh,
Jocelyn Roy taking some damage to the coconuts. Going into the crowd here, folks. Looks like Latin lovers may be relying on a count out, maintain his inflatable superiority. Oh, Roy makes it back in time. Again, Lover going back to that knee.
the Latin lover just.
He sees blood in the water. Look at that. Just wrenching gonna have a meniscus tear by the end of this match.
Just a sadistic human. Ooh! Don't let the cockiness fool you. He can back it up. Oh!
Goodness.
Taking it to Jocelyn Roy. This is most uncool.
Most certainly. You can see that ego just getting inflated. Every strike that lands.
He could put it away, I'm sure, but I mean, he's just not putting it all into that pin. And quite frankly, I feel like just for that, he should not earn this win, my dude.
Lover's going for damage at this point. Jocelyn Roy just hobbling around the ring.
Pulling him back. What could he be going for here?
Oh boy. We all had turkey dinner. Boom. That's the wishbone pulling it apart there. Lover just taunting Roy now.
Oh, looking for a
half crab here.
A deep heel hook. Half crab combo. Jocelyn Roy trying to mount some kind of offense. Oh, into a counter. Oh,
50-50.
heel hook himself. There you go. Countered into a heel hook with the Latin lover. Getting to the ropes.
That was really dangerous, folks.
Just enough. He could give Jocelyn Roy the opportunity to get back in this thing.
A little bit of payback. Jocelyn Roy again, mobility hampered.
Ooh, big elbow. Right to the chin there. Not cool.
Jocelyn Roy probably hoping he had that kayak in the ring there. Probably move a little bit quicker. Oh, that's a good move by the ref there.
Yes.
Can't use the ropes.
Exactly. Can't have a guy in the ropes.
Wow. Oh.
He's most certainly harsh. Jocelyn Roy's mellow, dude.
Wow, barely looks.
And again on the ropes.
Good ring awareness by the
There
ref.
you go. The referee doing his job, making sure you cannot use the ropes for leverage on a pin.
Getting that added leverage. That's what the ropes do. Kind of like makes a tripod effect, driving the Latin lover's body, but to no avail. Good refs here at Junction City Wrestling. Oh, again, going back to that knee.
Again. again on the ropes.
You got to think, as much as Wah loves that kayak, there's got to be a point that he loves his knee more. He loves walking more. He's got to maybe consider his health at this point.
Well, I mean, you know.
I don't want to get in between a man and his kayak, but this is, you know, your future here, Wah.
He's just trying to, just relies on the power of the portage, my dude. You
Truly.
know, just loses that kayak, he may lose his mojo.
Yeah, most certainly. I know the freedom that he feels out in the wilderness. There you
and
go.
again, Jocelyn Roy, a desperation pushing the Latin lover.
You can see that caused him great pain, though.
Just with that last burst of energy in that injured leg.
Can barely get to his feet.
Jocelyn Roy now, this is his moment. This could be it.
Oh, no.
The Latin
Lover's
lover
got his paddle.
The Latin lover is not happy, and this is just uncalled for. He could get disqualified here.
Looks like the lover and the ref are fighting over Wah's paddle.
And there, it's a tug of war. A tug of war by the Latin lover, and Jocelyn Roy over the paddle. And the paddle broke. My God. Into a pin. 1, 2, 3.
That's it.
The winner of this match, and allowed to keep his device inflated, Jocelyn Roy.
That's it. The palm tree is no more, my dudes.
Don't bring a paddle to a wrestling match.
Be deflated.
Here we go. Took the air out of his sails. He's going to take the air out of his palm
Knocking the
tree.
taste out of his mouth and the glasses off of his face.
Here we go, folks. Get ready.
Here we go.
Poor little toucan's not going to like this.
Oh, man. Not the toucan.
Getting some crowd-assisted deflation here.
Oh,
Real sense of deflation on the Latin lover's face.
definitely not a fan of the outcome of this match is the Latin lover.
Jocelyn Roy letting the air out.
Really rubbing salt in that wound is Jocelyn Roy.
Nothing worse than a wounded balloon.
Oh, he's not gonna break it. He's not gonna break it. He's gotta deflate it.
Squishing that down. Strings of rock music going through the Aleyards as he just deflates that inflatable. Getting some assistance here. Look at that. That guy's coming in. He's helping out.
Looks like he's hulking out.
Side headlock.
Trying to wear down that palm tree with a side headlock.
Great
and
elbow.
an elbow drop. A big elbow drop
That's what you like
on
to
the
see.
palm tree.
Unbelievable.
Oh, goodness.
Unbelievable.
Great cause, great show.
The following match
Great
is a
fans.
tag team match and also your main events here at Brutality.
Here we go again, my dudes.
Those terrible strains of the Piper.
Introducing first, standing at over 10 feet tall, from Stirling, Scotland, Freedom Wallace and Bradford Montague, Clan Freedom.
It's ridiculous, man. The Saucerman came out, and all of a sudden, it was Jody Threat taking on Freedom Wallace for that very blood diamond, and that staff right there. And then, just out of nowhere, when it seemed like Jody Threat was about to pick up a win and maintain possession of the blood diamond, all of a sudden the Saucer Man came out of nowhere. That Saucer dude just came out, and then Jody just ended up in some strange trance.
Trance-like state. It's incredible how much power Freedom is wielding at the moment.
Like a thief in the night, Freedom Wallace goes for a schoolboy pin. And now here we are. The self-proclaimed King Freedom Wallace with his scepter, with the head holding the blood diamond.
As we saw earlier in Brutality, that scepter has some untold power.
And their opponents.
And of course, the British
Introducing first,
making his
weighing
return.
15 stone, from Newcastle, England, Ad Hutchison.
Folks, we saw Ad Hutchison run to the aid of Saucerman earlier at the Brutality here at Junction City Wrestling at the Aleyards.
Right on, dude, right on. Good stuff, good stuff.
Ad Hutchison with some wonderful new ring gear.
Some wonderful, yes, quite the tubular threads he's got there.
Representing maybe a new attitude, a new toxicity.
Ready to put on a clinic against Clan Freedom here tonight, along with his tag team partner, that Saucer dude.
I don't want to make light of Saucerman's early predicament, but he is an electrifying wrestler, if you know what I mean.
That is something. I mean, I'm curious about that because, like,
And his partner, from parts unknown and weight unknown, Saucerman.
he got electrocuted earlier tonight by that scepter. Is there like a cattle prod inside of that scepter?
Untold power in that scepter.
Saucerman.
Is it the diamond? Is it the scepter?
Is Ad Hutchison Saucerman.
Saucerman
Where's the
seems to be
Saucerman?
missing.
Saucer did.
The member of
is
the
it?
disappeared here, folks.
We're running out of time. This is now a 2-on-1.
We're not running out of time unless I say we're running out of time. As king of the Aleyards, since your loony bin partner's not here, I hereby declare this a 2-against-1 handicap match. And since I need to be in the match, I can't hold on to my royal staff the whole time.
Isn't that what he normally does?
So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I introduce to you the keeper of the diamond, our cousin, Ollie Wallace.
This family just keeps multiplying. The royal family, Clan Freedom.
The royal family here indeed. I'm not sure what the lineage is. If Freedom Wallace is incapacitated, who takes over?
I think it's
Is it Ollie Wallace? Is it Bradford
yeah.
Montague?
There's Prince Ollie and Duke Montague.
Come here, Ollie. Come here, Ollie. Okay, so all you gotta do, if he comes near you, you jab this in him, and you'll get a bit of a shock. Okay?
Oh,
Keep this
okay.
safe. Oh, am I talking into the mic?
A little bit of staff instruction for Ollie there.
Mr. Diamond, keeper of the mic.
Do we all have cool royal names now? Like, what would I be? Like maybe the jester, the court jester.
Yeah, indeed.
If you guys think I can take these two on, one, I am the number one. So it doesn't matter about anyone else. I can take you on all by myself.
All right, the British brawler.
Yeah, Ad Hutchison, not mincing words. I know with the royal family around, we're thinking of minced meat and all those kind of things, but
Laying
nope.
down the gauntlet here tonight.
Now, folks, this is a 2-on-1, and I know earlier in Brutality we had a
Clobber.
1-on-1.
Looking to clobber Clan Freedom here tonight, all on his own. I mean, I don't doubt his ability, but I mean, it's two guys against one. But with Ollie Wallace out there with that, diamond, powerful diamond slash, royal scepter slash cattle prod.
Yep.
I mean,
Mysterious object, foreign object, UFO power. Lots of things going on. Strange events here at Junction City Wrestling's Brutality.
lots of strange events. Just earlier today, we had, free security versus Itek Walu and Bolo Fung, and now, like, the Saucerman came out with the saucer seemingly just hovering above us somewhere.
Saucer assisted victory earlier, as we
then
see
all of
Ad
a sudden
Hutchison
just-
working out
all of-
against the turnbuckle there. Look
Just
at
everyone
that.
in the ring just went into some kind of trance.
Fans certainly aren't in a trance-like state for this match, though. Already hot, very exciting 2-on-1
Very
event here.
focused, very determined is Ad Hutchison. My main dude, the British brawler, looking to take it to Clan Freedom.
Surprised that they picked Freedom to start the match with a certain weight disadvantage against Ad Hutchison here. Just
Yes,
powerful wrestler.
both definitely British brawler has bulked up, but but both the British Brawler and Freedom Wallace, both light heavyweight champs in their own right.
Most certainly.
Just looking
Freedom, for all of his foibles, is an incredible wrestler.
Just looking to get advantage here tonight.
Oh,
this is not about the diamond per se tonight, but who knows in the future. If the British Brawler gets a win tonight, who knows? Perhaps in the future, you know, we just saw the deflation of both the Latin lover's ego and his palm tree.
The literal deflation of his
Who
palm
knows?
tree.
Maybe a loss by Clan Freedom against the British Brawler could deflate Freedom Wallace's ego enough for him to think, perhaps maybe I can put the diamond on the line.
Hutchison stuffing that low single and working the fingers, but I agree, maybe even at the end of this match, if Hutchison is able to disable all three members of the royal family here, the Royal Freedom family, he might be able to just take the staff, just take it by force.
Absolutely.
We might see a revolution.
Could, yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
snapmare.
You could see the British Brawler perhaps calling for Freedom Wallace's head. A bit of a turnabout's fair play sort of situation here today.
Oh, wow. Great switch into a rear naked choke here, folks. Incredible wrestling on hand.
British Brawler is not just a British Brawler. He's a British grappler here as well. Just taking it to Freedom Wallace.
Great mat work here already, folks. Both men seem to be a little bit hesitant after that earlier exchange, but looking for... Oh, it's going right into the double.
Big double leg takedown by the Brawler. My goodness.
Wallace needs to be aware of his shoulders here too, folks, because you can get pinned. Oh, wow.
Big
what a sweep into an armbar.
Into an armbar, but the British Brawler, he hasn't got all of it. The British Brawler's still got his hands clasped.
Got that grip.
Got him up.
Good turnover.
Looking for a pin.
That's what I'm talking about, folks. It's not a grappling match. He can be pinned.
And in comes Bradford Montague. The big man.
Land of the Giants.
Jabberjawing here by Bradford Montague to try and get in the head of the British Brawler.
Bradford. Okay, yep. Good to know. So I don't know if you heard that, folks, but Bradford told us he's not a princess.
He is not indeed a princess.
News to me. Smart ring awareness.
Again, Ad Hutchison taking every opportunity he can.
Trying to get the turnover here.
He kind of has to take every opportunity he can, with this being now a 2-on-1 matchup. Saucerman just missing in action after chasing Freedom Wallace all around the Aleyards.
No sign of the Saucerman.
So that Saucer dude just disappears when shows up when he's not expected. Is nowhere to be seen when he is expected.
He's a regular pokeroo, kind of like a cryptozoological creature. You always want to catch Bigfoot, but you can't find him.
Big leg sweep by the British Brawler here today.
Bradford hugging the ropes, just
taking it to Bradford Montague and Freedom Wallace is the British Brawler, Ad Hutchison.
Yep, Bradford letting go of the ropes just like I have to let go of my safety blanket every morning. Ad Hutchison with those low kicks trying to cut down that trunks of that tree.
Yes. Just,
hitting him right in the hammies there. Doesn't like that. Working the midsection. That's a big midsection too. That's a big boy.
Taking these two. Hey, what is Freedom Wallace doing?
He needs to get back into his corner. Ref's losing control of this one,
Freedom
folks.
Wallace, my goodness, Freedom Wallace.
Odds are already stacked against Ad, and they're getting worse and worse.
That's just not fair, my dude. He pulled Bradford out of the way. He wasn't the legal dude. And again, a double team here.
Oh, terrible.
But the British Brawler. Big double clothesline. Ad Hutchison taking it to Clan Freedom.
Oh, wonderful time. Freedom up into knots here.
Oh, he could be looking for a bow and arrow here.
Folks, that is painful. Still not maintaining the bridge, though. Not enough to break him down. Patting that belly, not releasing that hold.
Ad Hutchison definitely did not skip core day. But a kick to the kidneys by Bradford Montague, breaking up that submission.
Folks,
Now Freedom Wallace.
fresh
taking advantage.
man in here, folks. Of course, Ad Hutchison, Saucerman, nowhere to be seen. Can't get that tag.
Still, these two just taking it to Ad Hutchison. Ad Hutchison doing his darndest.
Snap suplex. At this point, Ad Hutchison's probably hoping to be abducted from this ring because he is in pain.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. No kidding. Again, the pinfall, and again.
Gets that
Ad
shoulder up
Hutchison,
real
yeah.
quick. Oh, but that's just what Freedom wanted. Takes that stray arm, working that Fujiwara armbar.
Showing his resilience, showing just how much he can take. Is Ad Hutchison looking to get up out of this armbar?
Ooh, nice
and he
reversal.
does.
Takes the back.
Taking the back.
Works
Going
forward.
back into that rear naked choke, possibly. He doesn't quite have all of it, but he's getting there.
Freedom's seen this one before, but that's a good front face lock. He's
Freedom
driving that across.
But just the forearm across the face. Freedom gets up.
Looks like Freedom had a finger in the eye lock right there.
Oh, that is just so uncool, dude.
Oh, Hutchinson trying to open those beepers now, but they're not cooperating. Can't fight what you can't see here, folks.
Yeah. It's like,
Just like the invisible forces found within that diamond. Hard to fight him if you don't understand him.
nice.
Ooh. Oh, Ollie threatening with that
British
diamond.
Brawler is quite the formidable opponent, but he is not Daredevil. He cannot use his other senses without the Zeitsight.
Most certainly takes years of training.
Again, this is just uncool, man. This is harshing my mellow.
Where's that Saucerman? He's got some UFOs right here that he needs to fight. So, because like
This is absolutely
UFOs,
some kind of conspiracy. Like, I can't believe I'm saying it.
conspiracy runs deep. We saw that hooded figure handing out some sort of pamphlet, some sort of zine.
Indeed.
Strange happenings.
Freedom Wallace
Brutality.
looking to
Just mocking Hutchinson, driving him in the middle of the ring.
pulling him into the middle, looking to possibly for some kind of sharpshooter.
Just needs to get him onto his,
Cloverleaf.
walk him over.
Get him over. Is he getting him over? And he does. Oh, come on.
He's so
Come
far
on,
from the ropes.
Brawler. Pulled himself up.
Brawler showing a
Could he do
demonstration
it?
of strength.
May have to tap out, dude, but I mean, gosh darn it, I sure hope he doesn't.
He's got to walk himself over to that ring or reverse this hold. Looking for that rope break. Fortunately, Bradford's
Rope
right
break.
there.
And he's going.
Does
Could
he
he
have
get
it?
it? Does he have it? He's got it.
Unbelievable, folks. But what did that do to him? What did that wear him down? Is he going to have any strength left to fight whatever Freedom has for him?
It's like there's definitely a delicate balance between, looking for that W and living a fight another day.
Most certainly. Ooh.
Again, the British Brawler.
No
perhaps
quit.
Ad Hutchison. Oh! And a big chop.
Wow.
And a big forearm into the corner of Clan Freedom, though. Don't know how wise that was.
Brawler's most certainly trapped there. Again, new fresh man in Bradford Montague.
These fans trying to send some energy the British Brawler's way.
Currently, the fans are the only teammate this Ad Hutchison has.
Oh,
Tag
and a
team
big
partner.
double suplex! A big double suplex!
Double the pain.
Oh, but he's back. What the? Saucer!
Oh.
Now you show up.
There we go.
Saucer, dude.
I think Saucerman's here to even the score, folks.
Looks like.
I don't know where he's
Couldn't take
been.
it anymore.
I don't
He
even know.
realized he has to make that tag.
I'm not sure if he knows where he's been, but he's here, folks. Saucerman. Crowd already going crazy for Saucerman. Folks, this was a 2-on-1 fight, but I think we've got a tag team
I
match.
think we may have a tag team match. It was originally scheduled for a tag team match. Then it was made a handicap match, and now the Saucer did. Here in the corner of the British Brawler. Looking to make that tag.
Brawler's got a long way to go, though, folks.
With every ounce of strength left in him. Ad Hutchison. Oh!
That's one way to get
Two
there.
big kicks apiece. One kick to Freedom. One kick to Bradford. My goodness. That may have
Hutchinson.
been all he had left, though.
he looks expired, folks. He's trying to get over there, trying to get to the Saucerman, but
More winded than that palm tree, man.
as far as Hutchinson's concerned, Saucerman's in another world, another planet even. Crowd getting behind Hutchison, trying to just wheel him over to this corner.
Just pushing.
He's not where he wants to be, though, right in the middle.
Clawing. Even in spite of Freedom Wallace's efforts to cut that ring in half.
Oh, no.
Just uncool, dude. Most uncool.
I think that's it, folks. Hutchison just doesn't know where he is.
The mellow of the saucer dude. With that forearm.
Ugh. Crowd still hoping. They saw Hutchison rescue Saucerman earlier. They know what kind of, fortitude and the heroic will that he has.
Just fighting that good fight. Is that Hutchison, whether it's from above or below, here tonight.
No.
Oh, and looking for that rear naked choke.
Hutchinson's got a base, but that choke's cutting off all the blood to his brain. You need that.
Brawler. Oh, he's got him up.
Wow.
Oh,
Big
side.
backdrop driver.
Backdrop.
Incredible. Folks, this might be the change.
Both men are down.
If that's King
Both
Freedom,
dudes
Ad
looking
Hutchinson's
for that
Robin
hot
Hood.
tag.
Trying to rob one here, trying to
the
get that
Aleyards. Here
tag.
comes Bradford. Here comes the saucer dude. Oh,
Saucerman.
and a big club and blood of Freedom. And then to Bradford. And again to Freedom. And again to Bradford.
Unidentified flying fists.
Pointing to Ollie Wallace and that diamond. Saucer dude saying that conspiracy. Oh, revolves around the diamond, but his obsession with that diamond may have cost him here.
It's a diamond distraction, folks.
Oh. May still be reeling from that shock therapy earlier.
Bit of shock therapy, a bit of a long
And into
run.
the cover is Bradford, but the saucer dude kicks out.
Hutchison still hasn't made it back to his corner, so and I don't even know if he did tag in, if he'd be any use to Saucerman here. He's got to fight for himself.
Oh, and Bradford Montague just showing off just the raw strength of Bradford Montague, the big man.
Just a 2 count, though. Somehow
Not quite enough to
Saucerman
put away the saucer dude, though.
finds the will to go on.
Now, tags in his cousin, the self-professed king of the Aleyards, Freedom Wallace. Bradford Montague
Oh, boy.
looking to both wear down Saucer Dude.
Saucerman just in a pretzel.
Oh.
Hutchison breaks it up. Bradford has something to say about it, though. He does not like that, but
Pulling the hair of the ears of the Saucer Dude. Now Freedom Wallace, again looking for a Fujiwara armbar perhaps.
he's implanting some pain into that shoulder. Can't do that.
Come on, that's not allowed. Ref,
He needs
count
those.
it. Give him a count. He's not supposed to pull on the hair or the ear.
The arms, the legs, the ears, the nose, the eyes. Freedom doing everything.
My goodness. He's doing whatever it takes to win. Showing no sense of sportsmanship.
Just grinding Saucerman.
He's taking whatever it takes to just win.
Crowd trying to
Saucer
electrify
dude, though.
Saucerman in the good way.
Just zap some sort of life back into the Saucer Dude.
Again, getting those carotid
chin.
arteries getting choked out here, but somehow Saucerman from
Saucer Dude.
From another
getting up.
world.
Saucer Dude somehow to his feet. And he's
unbelievable.
got.
Breaks
right
the
into
hold.
the back.
Will he be
Back
able to make
against
the
that
tag?
top turnbuckle goes Freedom Wallace.
Hutchinson's been rejuvenated too. He might have a useful partner here.
Still with enough.
There
And
it
in
is.
comes the brawler. In comes Hutchison. Big clothesline.
He's
And
mad,
another
folks.
clothesline.
He wants revenge.
Irate in the face of Freedom Wallace.
Incredible. Flying elbows here.
My goodness.
Uh-oh.
Big. Full Nelson Nelson stunner.
Incredible, folks.
Just again, full Nelson. Oh!
Wow. This is a new offense from Ad Hutchison that's just
Oh, but Ollie Wallace up on the apron.
Ref, get him off of there.
He's not a competitor in this match. But he is on that apron. Up.
Folks, the ref's got to call this one. This is just too much.
Both Bradford and Freedom just taking it to Ad Hutchison. This is most uncool.
Oh, no.
Oh. Big double team slam.
This isn't a 2-on-1 anymore, ref. We've got to get that man out of there. Saucerman hoping to make it a 3-on-2 with his otherworldly compatriots, but I don't know.
Oh, no.
It's going to take the head right off Ad Hutchison.
Big backbreaker. Whoa.
Here it comes,
What
folks.
is the Saucer dude? Oh, down goes the ref. Saucer dude.
Unidentified flying offense, but it took out the ref.
And out goes.
Oh, the ref, Bradford trying to take out Saucerman, but
here we
Saucerman's
go.
saying, oh no.
Oh, no.
He's been to this one before. He does not want to go back.
Oh, no, not again.
He does not need this kind of therapy, folks. Ow. You can, Saucerman, I don't know how much more of this he can take.
Just
Saucerman like a lifeless husk.
again, the flying saucer.
Folks, I am wrapped in
Again.
tinfoil. I was prepared for this. I do not want to go into a trance
What
like
is
fate.
going on?
But the wrestlers in the ring here most certainly just seem to be compelled by some otherworldly force, frozen, controlled by something beyond, something unknown to man. Ollie Wallace protecting the diamond. Maybe some sort of link there. He does not want the diamond to go.
All of these men just standing in the ring.
Seem to be coming back to their senses, but
And
what do we got here,
British
folks?
Brawler.
This is a pinning combination. Trance assisted.
What could this be?
I think this is it. That's it, folks. But who won? Who won?
Your winners, by way of disqualification, Bradford Montague and Freedom Wallace.
Wait.
Clan Freedom.
Wait.
What?
They were clearly pinned.
I mean, saucer, dude.
There's nothing in the rule book that says that you cannot induce a trance in your opponent.
But there is a rule that you cannot put your hands on the referee, and I'm fairly certain a flying saucer clothesline
That's
may
true.
count as putting your hands on the referee.
That's true. Kahuna, you know it. That's true.
I think, I don't like this whole conspiracy talk. I never have, I never will. But I gotta say, there may be a conspiracy. That conspiracy being, what if, and I'm just spitballing here.
Go for it, man.
What if the Saucerman is a deep state member of Clan Freedom? Just
Some kind of operative. I'm hearing you. Keep going. Keep going.
Just this crazy hypnotic powers of the flying saucer and the blood diamond just
Seems to always work in Freedom's favor. Seems to never work in Saucerman's favor.
it always, well, that's just the thing. Saucerman just happens to stroll in as
The deciding factor.
Saucerman
Bradford feeling the effects of that.
still adamant about that conspiracy regardless.
The fans clearly think that.
Again, for the second time in a row, Freedom Wallace picks up a win.